Gamers, the Zenless Zone 0 1.6, I think, tier list is finally out. The one with Silver Soldier, Anby, and Polka on it. Now, gamers, let's go ahead and hop into it here because there has been a lot of changes to this tier list, and honestly, some pretty, maybe bad ones at that, because I swear to God, bro. Okay, first of all, why are we putting the eyeball in here? Don't you fucking dare do that shit, first of all. Secondly, your favorite DPS probably got moved down, guys. Jane Doe, the hoe with a fat ass and toe, got moved down. Zhu Yang got moved down, bro. There have been mad. Look at all the DPS got moved down, bro. He got moved, bro. Hey, a lot of fucking motion here, guys. Okay. There has been a lot of motion, and we need to talk about it because some of this is copium, some of this is good. So let's start off with the support category first, as always. Now, at the top of the list, still, we have both Trigger. Wait, no, what the fuck was I saying? We still have both Astra Yao and Seizure King up here. Yeah, I absolutely agree with this still. I think they are still the top two best bitches in the game. For some reason, people think Seizure is worse, like a lot worse than Astra Yao, when I do think Astra Yao's a little bit better than Seizure King, but not by that much. Very marginally different. So I definitely wouldn't put Seizure down this tier, nor would I make a tier for Seizure on her own and then move these down, because I feel like there's not that much of a gap between these characters and her. I feel like they're very, very similar for that aspect. Anyways, on to here now, guys. We have Lucy and also Nicole up here. Absolutely bangers. You should definitely be building both of these characters for your account. They are amazing support characters. Now, personally, I think it depends on the situation. I genuinely, guys, I probably use Lucy more than I use Nicole, but I had been using Nicole more with my Silver Soldier Anby team because I didn't have Polka built up, so I was actually using her on a team, and she actually worked out pretty well. Nicole worked out pretty well anyways, so very good for me there. Actually, I agree with that, but now, what I've been saying all along, honestly, I feel like Prydwen definitely listened to what I said about the whole support category here, guys. Moved Rena down. Dude, I've been saying that. I don't think Rena deserves to be up there with them, okay? Maybe when Yanagi was just getting released, sure. But Rena doesn't really play that well with someone like Trigger now. I mean, really? Do you really run a Haramasa team? No, I don't really think so. So, for that matter, move her down. I think she deserves to be here. She stays the same place, too. I think they're on the same level, they disrespected my boy. They disrespected my boy right here, fucking Seth. Did they move him down 2 whole fucking tiers? They surely they did not knock him down 2 whole tiers here. They didn't even fucking mention it, guys. Did they even mention it? Where's Seth at? Hold on. Seth. Okay, they didn't even mention Seth, bro. They fucking no-diff this guy. They moved his ass down to, what is this? Tier 2 without any consultation on why they did it. They said, you know what? This guy fucking sucks ass. I don't think he's that ass. He gets a pretty unique anomaly proficiency buff, though I don't know many characters that necessarily need that, but he does give an attack buff as well, and shield, and he can actually stun through enemies that are unstunnable, especially like the bosses, like the Polka, I guess, the Polka boss, and then the other minion as well, where you have to knock them out of their state to do damage to them, because they go dodge. They fucking start using Ultra Instinct on you. I'm not adding effects in for that, so you just gotta get the fucking good joke there, okay? I think he should be moved up. I genuinely think he should be moved up. They no-dipped his ass for no reason. Move his ass up. I don't think he deserves to be up there with them, but I also don't think he deserves to be down here on this level. That's fucking egregious over there. We'll talk about that in a second. But Bigger Ben, bro. Oh my god. Bro got moved down even further. No one's been ever fighting for Ben in the comments, so I'm assuming he's just this ass. I'm assuming Ben Biggerton is just this god-awful dog shit, dog trash, dog ass. So, tier 4... Ayo, fuck it, bro. Send his ass down to the Shadow Realm for sure on that one. Now, that's all I really have to say about the support characters. Most of this change I like. I think they moved him down too far, but other than this, I agree with basically everything here. Now, what the fuck did I say about Chingy? Where's Chingy at, guys? Where the fuck is Chingy at? We need to see why they have this eyeball on Chingy, bro, you guys. No eyeball. Okay, wait, okay, Chingy. While replacing Chingy on the watch list, she has been performing to the level we expected. And that motherfucker is? He does less stun than she does! I get that his buffs are good. Don't get me wrong. This motherfucker, in my opinion, my humble little opinion here, this bitch should not even be over here. He should be over here. Honestly, truthfully, this motherfucker gives so many buffs, he should be over here. Put him over in the support category. This fuck is not even a real stunner, bro. I know I get a lot of shit for this every video telling me I'm cope for this take. Bro, he is just a supporter with some extra braking involved. This motherfucker's brake is not that good. I have him built up properly. I guess his brake is only good if you have like good like signature 5-star W engines or like the restrained, which is his W engine, right? Then his brake becomes bearable. But still, the difference between the brake that she provides and he provides is absolutely insane. He is a very niche buffer to fire and ice, whereas she kind of buffs everyone in the stun state, and she breaks the enemy so fast that you can achieve that really easily, right? I don't think that he's bad. Don't get me wrong. I don't think that he's a fucking designated stunner though, because in my opinion, Lycon stuns better than he can fucking stun. So for that matter, his ass would be over here in the goddamn support category with a hybrid brake category at the bottom. There's no way that he's over here. I know he's a stun character, but he does not act like a stun character for me anyways. I feel like no shot. Just move his ass over there, bro. That's where he belongs. Same thing can be said with POWERCREEP as well. The thing I want to say about POWERCREEP here is, genuinely guys, I think they kind of did her dirty here. I understand the reason they put her here, right? I don't think she's the strongest, I guess you could say, the strongest like breaker in the world. But she's a pretty damn good solid sub DPS, guys. For that, I'd be moving her up. Genuinely, well, I don't. My bad. I hit the back. I don't know. I think she's more of a sub DPS. I think her breaking's okay. I think she's more of a sub DPS. I think we genuinely need like a sub DPS category. Like, honestly, I think we do need like a sub DPS category or like some support DPS category. I feel like they're gonna have to add that in the future at some point. I do feel like she's better than Anby. And I honestly do feel like her breaking is better than Coletta's as well. I'd probably put her up your Lycon level. Maybe a little coat there. I really enjoyed my 30-40 minutes, maybe an hour. Maybe I used her an hour last night, okay? I used her an hour and I enjoyed her a lot. I enjoyed her a lot more than using my Coletta, that's for damn sure. And I just got Lycon on my account. I like using her more than Lycon. This is obviously just a very biased take here, but yeah, I think POWERCREEP deserves to be up here. I think her sub DPS is great, and I also think her breaking capabilities is better than that of this right here. And that's just because of the fact that you can get her ability back up, the off-field ability back up, just by doing quick swaps off of your allies, right? Or not quick swaps, I should say. Defensive assist, or whatever when you fucking swap in when the enemy is about to attack and the ching comes up, she gets free charge back for her, little free triangles back for her thing. And I feel like she's very, very good in that role. I feel like she plays really, really well with that, and she keeps hitting the EX special back and forth. Like it's really nice. I think she's well deserving of tier 0.5. That's enough for that rant for now. I do think everything else is just about fine here. I think this pretty much is the same. I think you should move him over here. But now, on to the most egregious bullshit ever. Now, you guys might call me fucking copium. You guys might say, you two, you're fucking retarded. You're fucking stupid for this take. Bear with me, guys. Okay, let me fucking talk my shit real quick. Truthfully and honestly, while I do not think that Silver Soldier Anby is as good as Miyabi, I feel like Silver Soldier Anby is better than all these motherfuckers here. I am not gonna lie. I would be moving Silver Soldier Anby up to tier 0, guys. Or maybe make a new tier for her and move these bitches down, bro. I feel like there is such... Maybe not Bernice, right? I think Bernice is still really good. I feel like over Yanagi, and I feel like over Evelyn. I feel like this bitch has it going on, and she is just so easy to play, first of all. Secondly, she can work in a lot of different teams. Like I said, I was using her on a completely free-to-play team with well, actually, it wasn't completely free. I was using with Astroyao and Nicole, and that worked out really fucking well. We were slaughtering some shit with that team, and that wasn't even adding in POWERCREEP to the team to get the increased aftershock damage either. So, hey, yo, absolutely massive. I would be putting fucking her up into this tier, bro. Hands down, I do think she deserves to be in tier 0, though I don't think she's good as Miyabi. Do I think Miyabi's a tier ahead of her? I don't know if I think Miyabi's a tier ahead of her. Though Miyabi is built like shit, so take that for what you will. Anyways, guys, on to the next category now, tier 1. As you can see here, guys, we have Yanagi up here, Evelyn down here, and then this down here. This was the breaking point, guys. Honestly, the breaking point was now. You guys are probably going to cope about this, guys. They did them dirty, bro. Julian got moved down to tier 1, and then also Jane Doe got moved down to tier 1. Bro, Piper's been popping off. I'm not gonna lie. I use Piper in every single Shiyu defense I have ever done. I use her in every single deadly assault I've ever done. This bitch carries my ass. I think that she deserves to be tier 1. Now, do I think she's on par with Jane Doe? I think so, guy. I think this bitch is strong as fuck. Genuinely, I think she's strong as fuck. Do I think Zhuyan deserves to get moved down, though? Yeah, I do. I think she deserves to be moved down. I think the big problem with Zhuyan is breaking. A matter of burst-type damage. You very heavily rely on having either Qingyu in your account or this bitch on your account to fast break the enemy. You want to break the enemy down as fast as possible so she's able to consistently do her high multitudes of damage, right? So if you can't do that, her value drops a lot. I know Prydwen's based off of like the best team or best scenario she can be ran in. I think she's pretty decent in that scenario. I know the Zhuyan fans are going to be pissed here. I know the Jane Doe fans are going to be pissed here too. Do I agree with this? I genuinely do agree with this. I think that there is a diff between what these characters do and what these characters can do. Maybe not. I don't know about Jane Doe. I don't know much about Jane Doe. I don't have Jane Doe, so I don't really want to speak to Jane Doe. I know my Piper carries the fuck out of me. Let me know if you're a Jane Doe stan. Does she still deserve to be up here in tier 0.5, or does Yanagi differ? I don't know. But this right here, bro, this is egregious actually. Moving Harumasa down, you are out of your fucking mind. Move him up, bro. What are you doing, bro? I think he is still good. Now, he does suffer the same problem as Zhuyan suffers. I get that. You really want to have either the enemy under anomaly, or you want them to be stunned to really take full use of him. I can agree with him being in tier 1.5. I think he's a tier below what Zhuyan is. I think Zhuyan's a superior version of him. But, with that being said, I don't think you move him below Ellen Zhou. I'm not saying Ellen Zhou's bad. But I'm also not saying that Zhuyan's, I'm not saying that Harumasa's that bad either, okay? So, with that being said, I'm moving his ass up, bro. I think he is decent enough to be tier 1.5. I think you're disrespecting him. So, I'll be moving him up. Now, more DPS got moved down, guys. Why the fuck are we moving, why are we keeping Billy in the same tier here and not moving him up? Dude, I don't like this Anton slander. Just because no one uses Anton doesn't mean he's bad. I think Anton can work perfectly fine. I don't think he's like meta or anything like that, right? I don't think you're using him in here, right? I think he's niche. I don't think he's fucking tier 4. If any, I think Corrin's the worst goddamn unit in the game. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. Honestly, can I keep it up? Can I be real with you guys? I think that running him on a team with Grace and maybe even Trigger on the team as well, when Trigger comes out, I think triggering will increase his value. I think having Rena on the team, or my bad, Grace on the team here as well. I think she moves down. I think she'd move down here. I think that, and truthfully, honestly, when Trigger comes out, she moves down. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty egregious. I think this, dude, genuinely, I can't speak right now. Silver Soldier Anby, Soldier Zero Anby shifted the fucking meta, bro. I think she's moved up. I think most of these changes are okay. I think this is fucking kind of copium that we're talking about moving her fuck down. That's fucking L plus ratio. And then not moving him up is fucking copium. This is moving this down is fucking copium. All the DPS basically get shifted down because of Silver Soldier Anby. So you know what that tells me? If all the DPS got shifted down because of Silver Soldier Anby, Silver Soldier Anby deserves to be tier 0. I said it. I fucking said it. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Tier list or beer list or I don't know what I'm saying there. Bye, guys. See you later. Bye, everyone.